Hey mate, how we doing? Just wanted to shoot you a quick video. Was having a bit of a look at the website, so I just figured I'd share what I was kind of looking at. This is the website here, which again looks good. I can see, as I said, it's quite straightforward about finding out, getting more information about you know fighting and buying the tickets. So simplicity is key. Just a big fan of it. So the only thing I will say in terms of feedback is this actual homepage here in terms of the picture and the text, very tough on the eyes in terms of reading, taking out that information with the different colors in the background. Basically got this white Asian lady that just, yeah, the colors make it very difficult to get this information here. Much clear, really just easy to read, great on the eyes. This, especially this as your banner image, not going to be not a good UX, not going for. Um, Again, I put in a site and then your domain, which gave me all the pages. Again, in title tags here is actually quite good. They're quite well optimized. Although, putting your name in here at the end is not, typically optimal unless you're like a big brand. The fact that your name actually has white collar and Fight Club, it works. It works well here. But typically, you know, it's not best practice to be actually putting. But in terms of the meta descriptions, um, they could be a bit more keyword optimized. Again, it's good, like giving a bit of an idea of exactly what is you're doing. But the focus of these is to convert and to get your page to rank. And we do want this to definitely detail what it is the page is about, because that's your opportunity for people to entice people in. It's your elevator pitch. The same with title tags here as well. Um, they're actually pretty good, but could be further. So what I also did is I just dropped your domain into one of our tools, SEMRush. You might be familiar with it. So this gives us just kind of an overall idea of the site again until we actually have a look at the site and get access to analytics and stuff like that. That's where you get 100% accurate information. But authority score 15, um, organic search traffic, 525. So you're getting about 525 people coming to your website organically a month. Your backlinks at around 54, so there's a lot of room for improvement there in backlinks there. I'm sure you're aware of what backlinks are. If not, we can talk about them further on the phone. Keywords, you got worldwide, you got about 197 keywords that you're ranking for. About 86% of those keywords are coming okay, and the vast majority of the traffic, which again, sure, just focusing on okay. So we can just set this to okay instead of, because I'm sure you're not trying to target it. Show to you, okay. But yeah, this has been your traffic over the last kind of 2 years. Back in April 2020, you were kind of 1,000 people coming to the website, and we can um, see like a bit of a correlation in the actual keywords um, with the decline and increase in the website. So yeah, it seems to be that like the keywords, amount of keywords that you're ranking for has been on the decrease. Again, competitors being competitive, that sort of thing. But here is your keywords that you're currently ranking for in the UK. So white collar boxing, which is a great keyword. You're in position number 7 for your on page one, which is awesome. And it's equating for about 87% of your traffic at the minute, which I'm not surprised with. So again, by us um, focusing on really trying to push that keyword up, uh, and get you ranking further and further and closer to that position number one, is going to really kind of push up those traffic levels. Then the rest of them are Wi-Fi, Fight for Charity, Fight for Me. You're ranking pretty well for these keywords, and there's some okay volume. again, they're not driving a whole lot of traffic in general. Um, Again, looking at a lot of competitors, it's not a super competitive space. These guys only have 30 keywords. They're getting about 100 people. 81 keywords, 605 people. 96 keywords, 877. So there's nobody that like within that band that's really smashing it. Um, or although I did find these guys, ultra white collar boxing.co.uk, they're getting about 11,000 people to their um, coming to their site every month. They're also doing Google Ads here, which we can see they're spending quite a bit of money on that. And they've got 0.2 thousand keywords in comparison to your 196. So just kind of looking a bit more at the keywords. There's a lot of keywords that you're ranking for that are good. Um, and are very quite intent keywords. But again, you're just not ranking for many of these keywords in a position that you're going to see much traffic. But there's a lot of room for improvement in terms of keywords. There's a lot more keywords, as I said again, that we can be adding in. Again, I don't know what keep showing. There, 81 keywords. I was thinking. So yeah, this white collar it gets 60,500 people every month. Fight Club, 60,500. You're in position number 9 and position number 9. Well, I mean page number 9, so you're not seeing any traffic from those, but they're good volume keywords. White collar boxing, gone down a position from 6 to 7, so the space is definitely getting competitive as it just on a high level look. Boxing 5, 4,400 people on page 4. Fight Camp, you're on page 5, still on page 4, 2,900. So again, these are really good keywords that you're not in any sort of ranking positions for, but it's good that you're actually already ranking for them, and there's good volumes around that. So that's definitely areas we can lower hanging fruit that we can move along for you and focus on. But yeah, looking at these guys, they're doing really really well. They're in position for that color boxing. 1,900 volume. We color boxing. Not 1,900 CB. Yeah, these are obviously who we're competing with. So this is what we would definitely look at what these guys are doing. And mimic that. Look, these were up at almost at 20,000, over 20,000 at one point in traffic, and they've also had quite a big drop off. But it looks like they're starting to recover a little bit. So yeah, these are definitely who have a look and see what they're doing. Make sure that we're doing everything they're doing and better in order to get you ahead of these guys and start driving some serious traffic like they are. So it just shows you there's definitely a lot of potential in the space. So we're looking at. The other thing I looked at, which I think, given what you spoke about in terms of obviously wanting to branch out outside of London and um, and expand the business, this was looking at your Instagram and what we've actually started doing with a lot of customers, kind of alongside SEO, because SEO is a longer term play. It takes a couple of months for it to start to wash its face. Really, it's a 3 to 6 month project minimum. Up to 2 years in terms of project, but it is very much one of those when the snowball starts to roll, and you're up flying. It does really really well. A lot of customers that we're dealing with, getting them 5x return from their spends monthly, but it takes a bit of time to get there. So what we've actually been doing with a lot of people is targeted organic social engagement, which is where we're basically we have somebody working on your social media purely doing outreach 5 hours a day, and they're you know doing engaging directly with people that are your ideal customer base. So for instance, as I said, these guys, is there a white collar box? For instance, those guys are doing really well. ultra white collar boxing. They've got 25,000 followers. Their followers are your ideal followers and they're your ideal business. So for us to be connecting with them, engaging with them, following them, commenting on their stuff, we're driving traffic towards your business. So it's really about getting laser focused on getting right people following you guys and getting exposure and getting them, onto your Instagram, onto your website to be checking you guys out and looking in. We also are doing a lot of B2B, the B2B side, and really, getting laser focused into businesses that are in particular areas, reaching out to those businesses, offering them your services, and basically pitching your services to them. So, to be bringing that in, so really we can be doing and outreaching to those directly via email. There's a lot of options, and with this strategy, it's really just about homing in on areas and who you want to target. Making sure that your ideal customers are getting exposure to you, both in terms of the retail side and the B2B side. So this is a strategy that you could potentially we could run these together, because again it's very very instant return, and the whole idea is that why I've been doing this is to combine both of these actions together in order for you to be getting return on your money very quickly, and to fund the SEO to the point at which it's actually starting to wash its own face and making you money. So these two strategies work quite well hand in hand because they're both organic strategies as well. Um, so yeah, something that we can potentially talk about. So just wanted to give you a quick idea of what I was looking at, what I was thinking, send it over to you, and that can kind of give us a bit more of a guided conversation. We'll give a chat. Look forward to chatting with you, Matt, man.